What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we got a little bit more stuff that we're going to be doing to the car. We got pretty much the shop in a little bit of a mess, but we're cleaning up right now, as you can tell. We got a lot of stuff we got to do with the engine bay. In a couple of days, we're going to be sending this car off to paint, so we want to do as much as we possibly can to the engine bay, the trunk, and get it all ready for paint, because when it comes back, it's going to look perfect. It's going to look excellent. We're going to go with that pearl white, the Lexus color. It's got like a pearl white with a blue tint to it. It's going to look really nice, I guarantee it. It's going to look exactly like the render. So that's the plan, is to make the car look exactly like the render as much as we can. So that's what we're going to get started on today. And while we're doing that, we're going to be cleaning up the shop, ordering some more parts. We got a lot of stuff that we have to do, so follow with us, guys. Let's get to it. All right, guys, so going to the engine bay right now. We have the engine in the car. As you can see, it's fitting pretty good, pretty snug. We've got it all snugged in there. Check that out. Right now, currently, we have, I don't know if you can see in between there, but we got the solid motor mounts. That was a foobar on my end. I ended up getting the wrong ones, so I did order some other motor mounts, the poly motor mounts, to give it a little bit more of a shimmy shake to it. But as far as everything else goes, it sits okay. I also bought some thicker spacers to drop the engine down. I'm realizing that 10R80 is pretty chunky inside of that engine tunnel, right? That transmission tunnel right there. So if we look under here, it's got a little bit of a leak right there. Don't mind that. We took off the transmission cooler line, so it's a little bit of a leak, but it's nothing too crazy. We're just trying to get everything fitted. But right now, we got this K-member spacer. It's ended up being too short or too slim. So I bought a 1-inch one to drop the K-member down and give the transmission a little bit better of an angle, because right now the engine is kind of angled upwards. It's kind of weird. You can't really tell it on the video, but you can tell it if you're just looking at it. And I'm figuring with that 1-inch spacer, it'll drop the engine down. That way we can push the transmission up, so it'll be aligned with the car. And that'll look perfect. It won't be too low to where the K-member is going to be bottoming out or anything like that. It'll be the right height. So that's our plan right now. And what we're going to be doing as far as the engine bay before we get it to paint, we're going to be using the panels. I ordered some Scott Rod panels, but for some reason, they're taking forever to get here. I don't know what's going on with it, but I think they're on back order for a couple weeks. But for right now, we're going to make our own. We're going to make them out of cardboard first, and then go grab some metal, and then we'll weld them to it. Hopefully it turns out great. I'm pretty sure it will, because with my eye and with Bieber's hands right here, we'll make sure it looks great. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make sure it looks nice and pretty. We've got these panels that we gotta cover up, and then also some holes in the back right here. These holes right here, they're all gonna be filled, just metal. It'll be welded in there and then covered up. Some of the holes that we don't need, and some holes over here too. We wanna make sure the engine bay looks really clean. We wanna tuck all the wires that we can, and we'll have to extend some, but that's okay. I'm pretty good at extending wires and not having any trouble at all. I've done it to the blue car over there and didn't have any trouble with it. So that's our plans for today, and we're gonna get straight to it. We don't have that much time to do anything else, but we'll get this stuff done real quick. Let's go. Times. Sometimes they give me free metal.
Ooh, bet you like free metal. Free.
The free stiff stuff.
Golly.
Golly.
Oh yeah. They give you that stainless too?
Yeah. All right, guys, so we're back at the shop. We end up leaving the metal shop, picking up everything that we needed. We also picked up some bolts and stuff like that as well. I got Bieber in the back right now tracing out a line. He's gonna start cutting out the spare tire well, because we're going to be using a flat sheet of metal to cover this whole section up. And on top of that flat sheet of metal, we'll have the battery and then also the fuel cell as well. Just make it lightweight, you know, right? Lightweight.
Very think about that. I think that's good.
Well, that's perfect.
Think so?
And the straight lines, yeah, that's great. You did an excellent job, dude.
Oh yeah.
You did an excellent job. Give me some back.
Can I get out?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Okay. So now we'll just start cutting. I'll call up Safe Flight.
Safe flight repairs. Just because I know it's gonna be all. Let me get the little handle.
Oh, okay.
Better safe than sorry.
Better safe than sorry. For all the new cats out here, I apologize about the noise. We got the fans going. It's a little bit hot today, but thankfully it's actually cooling down. It's only like 90 today, which is doable, but still we want to make sure it's pretty cool in here so we're not sweating too much. But we want to get a lot of work done, so that's kind of why the fans are going. So it'll be a little bit noisy right now, but it's all right. We'll still, hopefully you guys can still hear us. I'm gonna make sure you guys can hear us, but it'll be good.
Well,
You want some sunglasses or something?
let it rip. Man.
I got literally the face shield right there, like 5 seconds away.
Oh my eye! Just kidding. No, I'm good.
Okay, well.
My safety is like the squint safety, you know?
Get some glasses.
No, the squint safety.
How do you know it's
You
squint?
you squint. It looks a little blurred, but everything looks good. You know? Woo! First cut.
Pretty deep. Oh, that's the shallow side too. So you're not gonna have any issue with that.
Okay.
That's the thin
Can never
side.
give me credit.
This guy always wants the credit. But I'm doing all the work here. Don't you see? I got my phone going. I'm holding the camera. You know, that's the easy stuff, cutting.
Easy to say.
Easy to say. Oh, you took the handle off.
Yeah.
Dude, you're a rebel. You took the handle off. You're not wearing any glasses. What is up with my freaking order? Golly.
You're not eating today.
It's frozen. My order's frozen. I want my canes. I want my canes now. It's my canes and I need it now.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Milwaukee tools.
Yeah, okay.
No DeWalt here.
The Walt is a little bit better still. Thankfully.
Let us know in the comments what do you guys go for.
Yeah, no, that literally should be in the comments. No, for real. What do you guys use out there? Is it DeWalt, you know, the best brand out there, or is it Milwaukee? You know, I don't know, because I've got all DeWalt stuff. Let me show you guys actually. Let me show you a tour of our wrenches and our impacts and stuff like that. Okay, so I just picked up this boy right here, DeWalt, you know, but all the DeWalt stuff is mine, besides the Cobalt brushless impact. Everything else is all Milwaukee. This guy loves this Milwaukee stuff. Literally, he's got Milwaukee tools everywhere. But I'm a DeWalt guy. I used to use Milwaukee. Honestly, I don't know why I stopped using Milwaukee, but DeWalt, that's why I stopped using Milwaukee. Matter of fact, I dropped a DeWalt drill 28 feet above and landed on concrete, and that stuff still works today. I still use it right now. I can't say the same for Milwaukee. I don't know for sure, but I can't say the same. DeWalt will always live. I know that for sure. Push it. Let us know in the comments though, for real. Let us know what you guys use.
Milwaukee.
What are you working on now?
That's cut. Now I gotta cut this one out. And that should be it. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we're just about wrapping up on cutting out the tire well right here. We had to lift the car up to get underneath it. It's got a couple braces underneath the car. We're gonna cut it out just with the saw right here, the circular saw, and then we'll clean it up a little bit more, but still a little bit more cutting to do. So we'll get right back to it.
Lightweight. Lightweight. No? I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah. That's a sweet looking shirt, by the way. All right, guys, so we're about wrapped up for today. We ended up cutting out all the metal, and it looks perfect, guys. It looks really great. I'm very pleased with how it turned out. We ended up actually bending the metal to ourselves. We went to Harbor Freight and bought our own little brake. It's actually right behind me right here. It's their Harbor Freight 36-inch metal brake with the stand. It went really well as far as bending everything ourselves. So for future projects, it's gonna be a breeze. Trust me, guys, when I say it's gonna be really great. Now, we weren't able to film everything after that, but I took some nice pictures for you guys that I'm gonna show you towards the end of the video. But that's about it. We're wrapped up. I wanna thank you guys for subscribing to the channel and then all the likes that you guys have been giving. We really appreciate it. I wanna thank you from the bottom of my heart because that really helps us out. It helps get our shop out, helps get our name out, and helps make more content for you guys. So I really appreciate that and encourage everyone else that hasn't subscribed to give this channel a chance. Subscribe to it. We're posting a video every other day. Make sure you guys keep updated with everything that we're doing here at Sonic Speed Shop. And then also, last news, make sure you guys go to SonicSpeedShop.com. This week, we're doing a 5X week. Every dollar that you spend counts as 5 entries. And we got a lot of new products that we put on the website. So go check that out at SonicSpeedShop.com. But that's going to be wrapping up for today. And I appreciate you guys. Peace.